Today, we have a package that was sent to us in the mail, and it's from a new TCG called Six Forms. The creator of the game, his name's Kevin. He sent me a package. He wanted me to check out his game, and so far, everything I've seen in this game has been very exciting. The art looks awesome. Let's talk about it. What's going on, you guys? This is Just Add Misplay, taking you back to square fun. Alright, so the Six Forms team sent me a little care package, and I was only expecting to get some decks in here, but as you can see from the length of this box, I think we all know like what that length typically means. So I kind of got an idea what might be in this box, but I don't want to jump to conclusions. I don't know if you are or not, but let's just see what it is. Yo! My man sent me an axe! Let's go! I'm a collector of all, like, weapons. That's freaking awesome. What is that? Is that cold steel? Cold steel? Where are we at? Yeah, that's cold steel, baby. Yo! And he sent it with a little safety first. Okay, don't take that too seriously. If he did, learn to laugh a little. I'm just kidding, people. Kevin didn't send me an axe. What are you, crazy? What are you, nutso? So there's a playmat. That's what you were all thinking, right? Look at this sucker. I gotta zoom out. This is like... Oh, I guess that's as far as it zooms out. Nay mind. So he sent me and my wife 2 starter decks, which is all I was expecting, a playmat, which is grid-based to play the game, and some cubes, which I believe is like the way how you keep like your mana, think like Magic the Gathering and whatnot, or Hearthstone. But there might be more to that. I'm still going over the rules, and some really cool dice. That's awesome. I don't think I have dice like this. I have ones that are similar, but not in these colors, so that's very cool to see that. Again, I was only expecting to get some starter decks, and he sent a whole care package, so I'm really excited to get started. And he also sent me a note. This is the first TCG developer to like write a note and send me like a gift. Like, this is awesome. Emery, thank you so much for your support of Six Forms. I hope the game is a delight. Thanks, the Six Forms team. Very short and sweet, but like this goes a long way. That's really awesome of them to take the time to handwrite a note for me. I'm no one special. I care about this game. I see like the success it potentially has in the future, and it's going places. I really like it. Six Forms, right off the bat, we got Radiance and Corruption. 2 starter decks. All right, I got to go with... Oh, I guess I picked Corruption. I want to go with Radiance first, because that's my jam. So inside the Radiance, we're just going to look over. I've already been playing with these cards, so they're not in order, but you'll see some of these cards that have more than one copy, but they're not going to be next to each other, because again, I've been playing them. But if you just like quickly look at this art, like it looks incredible. It looks so awesome. Like, I love that sword. It reminds me of Zelda in the woods. And that like icy veil, like it's so awesome. So real quick, we got attack, defense, and like there's this mystery thing here. Like my biggest critique was when I first started and playing was I had no idea what this last one was. I wish there was like a symbol or a color to differentiate. Okay, I can't say words, but you know what I'm talking about. That last thing right here, that last number is for weakness. So if Woman in Arms is attacked in the back, she actually doesn't get a weakness bonus. Whereas like Gorilla Dragon Rhino, if he is attacked in the back, the attacker will do an additional 1 damage, and he can only retaliate, which, attack back with I believe it's 1 damage. Anyway, so what drew me in was the artwork. And like the dragons, I love the fact that it's a tactical grid. That's been like my new thing. I've been playing a lot of Legacies of Lore and Sorcery, and this is going to fit in just fine with those games, and I really, really appreciate the artwork. I love the full extended borders. Like, why even have black borders? There's no point in that for me. But anyway, like, look at, like, that looks so cool. So I really appreciate the art in this game. We got Upside Down Bear, Ice Orchid. Going, like, I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm still playing and I'm still trying to figure things out. So these arrows here are for movement, and that's also where they can attack. And if you have two people on the grid and you have like an opponent across right here, these two can actually team up and attack them together. So that's how you get that's how you defeat some of the stronger monsters, which is really, really cool. Anyway, so the art's awesome. Back here is your summoning row. I should make a whole separate video about that, but let's just talk about my first impressions. Like, first off, I know this is only a prototype, but these cards feel really good. It's only a prototype. I don't see like Six Forms trademark or the name of the game on here, but that might be the symbol that they're using. Again, it's very early in development, and like, this feels so nice. It's almost like a plastic. It's like durable. It's like, I know, like, I may not even have to sleeve these up to play. I mean, I haven't been sleeving them up, but that's because they just feel so clean, and they feel so smooth. They're durable. They're durable, and this is only the prototype. If this is the printer that they use when they make the final product, because the game's not even out yet, I would be very happy. Like, this is good quality, even though it's only a prototype. So that's the Radiance deck. So far, I really, really like it. Corruption. I'm sure it's going to be very similar, but I guess we can look at some of the arts. The dice and the cubes are cool. I mean, everyone's used dice before. Check that guy out. Black Knight. Very cool. So, oh, is that a dragon? I love seeing dragons, man. They are the coolest. And there's a black wizard. Very cool. Whoa, dark elf, dark wizard. So we're just gonna breeze through some of these. Also, when I was playtesting, me and my son were just sharing one deck. Ooh, more dragon. Or is that a dinosaur? Dinosaur dragon. Why not? Red Mage. Final Fantasy vibes, huh? That's my jam. That might be my favorite card in this deck. The Red Mage. When I played Final Fantasy, I was all about the Red Mage and the Thief. So anyway, so dice. These cubes don't feel heavy. I think they're just like wooden blocks painted black, which is cool. This playmat, though, I will say the playmat feels almost like a mouse pad, but this back part has grip to it, like a lot of grip. My table back here is pretty glossy. It's like a glossy table, and sometimes with these playmats, they'll like slip around and move a little bit, even though they're like stitched rubber playmats, like highly durable playmats. But I've noticed with this mat right here, it doesn't go anywhere. Like, even though it feels like it's like a mouse pad, or like, I don't want to say cheaper because that may not be the right word. But this back here, this grips onto this, like, it's not going anywhere. It grips onto that glossy surface, sometimes better than the stitch playmats that I own. And I own a lot of playmats, so like, that's really cool to see that. So anyway, that is my first impressions on the Six Forms TCG. If you want information, I'll put a link in the Discord. You can join it. There's a lot of positive people in the community right now, and we would love to have more into that community. I think the game is still in its prototype form, but it's feeling very, very polished. Real quick, I want to give a special shout out to the Scheming Skeleton. He kind of introduced me to the game, and I'm so happy he did because it looks fantastic. I also want to give another shout out to Kevin. I really am so grateful that you sent me a prototype of your game. I've been loving it. Just like holding the cards, even if I don't get the time to necessarily play. Any questions that I've had, you've been right there to answer them, like, clearly and with very, very great explanations. Once again, thank you, Kevin. I truly am grateful to be a part of this project. So that's it. That's my first impressions for the Six Forms TCG. I think if you give this game a chance, you're really going to like the game as well. That's all I have to say for now. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.